So I literally just had my son do a whole garden tour, and this microphone did not pick up. So I'm a little irritated at the moment. But I can only do so much standing here, and of course it's working right now. So I'm going to turn around and do the tour myself. Okay. So Samuel just did a whole garden tour of me, and the microphone didn't pick up. So I really hope it picks up this time. It is cloudy every day, which feels good, but it's like been raining all the time here. So I'm hoping the sun will start staying out for the plants. Excuse me. So this is my my spiderwort. It's doing great, but it is too huge. It really should be to the back of the bed. These are good for cut flowers. Just put them in a vase. So I'm gonna split this at the end of the summer and move it to the end of the bed, like the back of the bed, so it's not covering all the plants. My pitcher plant isn't doing so great, and I don't know why. Probably we're not getting enough sun. It's not typical Georgia spring this year. It's very overcast and very cool, so I guess that explains why it's not doing good. I need to cut all these chives, deadhead them, cut the tops off. I'm gonna move it. See how good it grows in the ground. I'm gonna move this one out of the pot, use that pot for something else. Probably my succulents. This is my balloon flower, which I totally love, but the deer came along and bit off just about every bloom, which is what he does every year. I thought this year the coffee grounds would keep him away. It did keep him away from the geraniums, because those are usually eaten down to the nub too, so we're getting there. I don't know what this is right here. It looks like almost a marigold, but I kind of like it. I'm gonna let it grow and see. It's probably a weed, but this is a calla lily also that never blooms, so I need to put some good soil in there. This thing definitely needs some water. That's the thing about pots in Georgia. Once it starts getting hot, you gotta water them every day. Okay, so I'm almost done with this entire bed. I have to put cardboard because I have weeds everywhere. So I have little patches here that are not done. So I'm gonna do that because the little square where I didn't do it has tons of weeds coming up again. It's a lot of work to collect enough cardboard to cover everything. If you look down here, this is where I did the cardboard, and it looks better. So once I get all this done, I'm good here. I don't have to plant anything else. Is it going? Okay. So I started right here with all the cardboard. I've been throwing peat moss there to amend the soil, because the soil is rock hard. Once it gets 100 degrees, the clay turns into basically rock. So you have to put as much amendment in your soil as you can. So that's all I have to do here. I'm gonna split up all this lily because it's not blooming, put it in the back. I'm going to maybe divide some of this because it's filling up in there, but that looks good. I just planted this. I don't know what it is. Someone sent it to me by mistake that used to live here, and she said I could keep it. It starts with an A. So I just need to weed and cardboard, and this whole area will be done. I need to trim this bush. This camellia bush is huge. And then divide all these irises, and that'll be good. So I will show you when that's completely done, and I won't have to do anything else. So my son did a great job recording that. I'm going to get the whole garden so you can see it from afar without chopping up the plants. Really just have to add rock, mulch, soil, and get rid of the rest of these weeds, and I'll be good for the summer. I just really need to fertilize and water a lot. That bush is a gardenia bush. I need to trim that. And I'll probably take this one out. These are both gardenia bushes. They put off little starter bushes. That one kind of got killed in the freeze, so I don't know. I'm either gonna chop it really low because the back was blooming, but the front looks dead to me. So those Nandina bushes do great in Georgia, so I'll definitely leave those. Split up those lilies and I'll be good. Next, I have to work on this area, which is a whole other project.